So a day 15 question, it's Closet of Purgatory time again. I do think when I go through my closet that I could probably do an entire 31-day series of painting challenge on my Closet of Purgatory. But anyway, today's entry is my very well put together Astra Militarum / Imperial Guard force, which generally, I think by the time something has its own shelf of boxes of stuff not put together, it probably really is living in the closet. So yeah, so basically I bought this force because I quite like to do an Imperial Guard force. They all look fun, but it just means I have an awful lot of stuff which isn't put together. So there's, I think I've got 4 here, and in total there's like 6 boxes of the Iron Guard, of which a total of 3 models have been painted. And then we've got Leman Russ Battle Tank, which there is, again, this is like 2 of the boxes here. I think I've probably got 4 or 6 of those in various stages of half putting together and forgotten about. Along with the Hydra, yeah, Manticore, and there's a starter set. I mean, that's kind of the summary of the closet. I think there's probably the rest of the force as well. There's at least 6 Sentinels bouncing around. Yeah, lots and lots and lots. So yeah, that's our item today. Just, it's a project I'd like to get to, but I think a lot of it is founded by the stuff I want to do. It involves a lot of batch painting, and I really struggle with batch painting. Like, I've got these 3 guards, like I say, but I kind of want to try out, like, at the moment I'm into using the formations to try and build up an army, because it kind of sets semi-manageable targets. But I think I'm wanting, like, the thing that I want to get done first is the formation, which is like I call them the Flashlight Gang, which is like the 3 full platoons of infantry with the company command squad. So that's a lot of models, and that's probably part of the reason why there's only 3 guys painted. So yeah, so that's what lives in my Closet of Purgatory today. As we're about to do this week's oath, as it's like an end of week day, we completed last week's oath, which was to paint up the rest of the first strike team and paint a test model from each team. That was done, and I had another model that just slipped in, just because I like painting the models in what I call odd poses, like ones with goggles, hand tools, things like that. So they snuck into a party as well. So yeah, so finished last week's oath. On to this week's oath. It's day 15, so we're doing our oath. On this paintbrush, I make my oath that by the end of day 22, I will have finished painting the rest of my 5-man breach team, this strike team here, and the broadside and normal battlesuit. So, day 15 update, there's not that much progress. I've just been painting up the weapon arms for the broadside and adding like another layer of base paint just to get the colour defined. This arm still needs another layer. And doing the same, just adding a bit more paint, base paint to the battlesuit that I painted yesterday. I've also just been, yeah, sort of same sort of thing, just getting the tank base colours a bit more sorted out. Mostly I've been doing badly by being distracted by Scarbrand, which I'm not totally sure how I'm going to paint him, and I got distracted just trying stuff out on him. So yeah, his head's just off at the moment. As I say, there's not really part of this project other than coming in as a little chaotic distraction. Yeah. So that's pretty much what we've done today.